What's up, you sexy viewers? Before the video starts, I have a few things I want to say and then I'll be gone. First things first, thank you to each and every one of you. Even if you disagree with my theories, we made it to 50,000 subscribers. It's a huge milestone, and I say we because all of you are very important. I mean, without all of you, I wouldn't be here. You all are very important to this channel, and I just want to make that clear that each and every one of you, and again, disagree with my theories, you are very important, and I am very thankful that we made it to 50,000. It's a huge milestone, but you know, I don't really care about the future because there's no rush. Just enjoy the small things. So thank you to each and every one of you. Again, you know, I can't stress this enough. Thank you. It's a huge milestone that every YouTuber wants to achieve, and I mean, I'm lost for words. You all are very important to me. So, secondly, live reactions. A lot of people want me to bring back live reactions, and here's the thing, this channel, there's a lot of One Piece manga readers, there's a lot of One Piece anime, and then there's the small minority of both One Piece anime and manga. So if you haven't noticed, I've been pleasing to three sides of fans. I don't do manga chapter videos because I don't want to spoil the anime watchers, and as for the anime watchers, they don't really care about the manga, so it's just crazy. So there's like three sides of fans on this channel. We've got the One Piece animes, we got the One Piece manga, and then we got both One Piece manga and anime. So I'm just trying to clarify that I'm bringing back live reactions for the people who want to see my live reaction. And the final announcement, is it that time to make the transition? Should we change the channel from Anime Fan Talk to One Piece Fan Talk? The number one joke, the number one complaint, the number one comment, why is this channel called Anime Fan Talk when I mainly do One Piece? Well, first of all, I have a passion for anime, but I mainly love One Piece. I mean, clearly, I love One Piece, and you can tell, and I've even done a review for One Piece. So that's all I really wanted to say, and with that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. What is up, you guys? What's going on? Sorry for that small break, but we're back, and today we're going to be counting down the 8 moments foreshadowing Luffy's death. Disclaimer. Now, I know what foreshadowing is, and these 8 moments may not hint to Luffy's death, but I've done my fair search of research, and these 8 moments, whether they hint to Luffy's death or not, they could always be foreshadowing something else. With that being said, let's start off with number 8. Number 8, Luffy doesn't want to be a hero. Now, in Fishman Island, people were just asking Luffy, are you a hero? Are you here to save us? And Luffy responded that he doesn't want to be a hero, and he gave his reasons why. But realistically, a hero, they never really die. Superman, I'm talking about, you know, the heroes, the American comic books, including characters like Naruto and Ichigo. So a hero usually never dies. So I find the dialogue with Monkey D. Luffy calling himself, you know, not a hero, he isn't a hero, call me a pirate. So this dialogue is very suspicious, as if Luffy is just basically saying, hey, well, I'm not a hero in this story, the story of One Piece, and well, pirates, they don't really get to live happily ever after. Ultimately, I feel as if this dialogue is leading up to something about death and heroes, and well, Luffy, if he's not calling himself a hero, then the outcome of pirates, we all know what happens. Number 7, he would die for his dream. Now, in episode 1, he told Kobe that he would die for his dream, and you know, throughout the East Blue Saga, especially the East Blue Saga, Luffy always talked about death and, you know, how his dream is very important. So this dialogue about death, especially in episode 1, it's very spooky. And Red Leg Zeph, he also said that guys like Monkey D. Luffy do not care for their death, that they would fight to the end for their dream. Number 6, Kaido wants to die. Now, this is more of a characteristic, but characteristic like this, obviously something tragic must have happened to Kaido. Now, pre-time skip, Monkey D. Luffy, he also wanted to die. He was just hating on himself. He couldn't really live due to the fact that he lost Ace. So with Kaido, this is just speculation, but I mean, there could be a connection. Kaido, maybe he lost a family member, that's why he wants to kill himself. Just like Monkey D. Luffy, at one point in time, Luffy, you know, he wanted to kill himself. He couldn't really live because he lost Ace. So this is not foreshadowing Luffy, you know, suiciding. No. Luffy has mentally survived through the toughest the hardest, the most emotional stuff in his journey to finding One Piece. But no. I'm not saying Luffy's gonna jump from a sky island like Kaido. What I'm saying here is that there's a connection with losing a family member, feeling alone, and feeling sorrow, just wanting to hurt yourself. So I think maybe the situation with Kaido, Luffy's gonna realize that suicide is never the answer. So I'm just basically saying this moment with Kaido and Luffy, when it goes down in the future, Luffy will not attempt suicide. Number 5, the Ox Spell. Now in this moment, it was stated by Killer that Luffy was declaring a new era, but the world government, they also said that in this moment, Luffy was declaring war on the world government. Now there's a lot of symbolism behind this moment, but realistically, and this is on the wiki, and basically 3D2Y, Luffy in this moment, he's basically telling the Straw Hat Pirates, hey, get our shit together, we gotta come back stronger. And I feel like because he was ringing the Ox Spell, he was also mourning the death of Whitebeard and Ace, and I just think that this moment is very spooky because he's sending a message to not just the world, but he's sending a message, a specific message to the Straw Hats. I may be overlooking into this situation, but the Ox Spell moment, there's more than just declaring war, there's more than just declaring a new era. So I feel like this Ox Spell moment was the beginning of the road to the Pirate King. Number 4, Ivankov's medicine. Now this is absolutely insane. There are tons of theories believing that Ivankov's medicine will be the source that ultimately kills Luffy, and I believe in these theories because Ivankov's medicine was confirmed or revealed that it will shorten your life. However, with misinformation provided by Ivankov, Ivankov said that taking the medicine more than once, it will cause heavy damage. Now we don't really know what kind of damage. That right there, the misinformation that Ivankov did not provide us, the audience, and Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy took Ivankov's medicine not once, not twice, but I think, okay, maybe he did take it twice, I'm not too sure, but the point I'm trying to make here is that Ivankov's medicine, we know it shortens down your life, but we don't know the outcome if you keep using it and using it and using it. Number 3, Luffy dying in a war. Now in the beginning of Alabasta, or maybe midway Alabasta, Luffy told Vivi that this is a war, people die in wars, and this mentality, it came out of nowhere. It's just so damn epic that also brings up the question, what about the ending of One Piece? Because Whitebeard said that there will be a huge war when One Piece is found, and Ichiro Oda, the author, had confirmed that there will be a huge war. So you see where I'm going with this? Why is Luffy saying, oh, it's a war, people die, and we have a war at the end of One Piece? Personally, if Luffy dies, oh man, if he dies on the battlefield, my fucking goodness, that would be beautiful. It would be beautiful, sad, heartbreaking. Jesus, like wow. Number 2, sickness. Now, there's been a lot of debate whether Luffy's going to be captured or not, but we do know that the Pirate King had an illness. Now, we're not too sure what he had, but he was sick. He was sick to the point where he can't even live, and he gave himself up for execution. So, the point I'm trying to make here is that what if Luffy, if he's not going to be captured, could he catch the same disease Goldie Roger did? And number 1, you probably knew judging by the intro of the video where I showed this already. So Luffy being executed in Goldie Roger's hometown. Now a lot of people were surprised that Luffy survived the execution, but an execution very early on in the series, does that indicate something that Luffy will be captured? And it's, if he's gonna be captured, will it be Smoker, will it be Kobe, and will they execute him? So with this moment, this is my favorite moment because Luffy survived. And people were saying, oh, this was just the gods, the heavens, they saved Luffy. I feel like there's something, superstitious going beyond with this moment. There's a lot of symbolism in this moment, but I do believe that this moment does foreshadow Luffy being captured, Kobe, Smoker, whoever, and his own execution, and this time he doesn't survive. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you do believe Luffy's gonna die, let me know in the comment section down below, and if you're new, if you could please subscribe, that would be really great. I would appreciate it. I'm Anime Fan Talk signing off.